welcome to our YouTube channel. I'm Tal from Morris & Sons, and in this series of videos we're going to be introducing you to the Manos del Uruguay range. Also, we'll be putting together videos to give you an understanding of all the yarns we have in our store that will be able to help you choose the appropriate yarn for your garments and projects. Manos del Uruguay is a fair trade company that was founded to give Uruguay's rural women jobs, not just as an income, but also as an opportunity to personally develop and gain independence, keeping their roots and traditions while being close to their community and families. Every yarn has a tag with the artisan signature and the name of the village where the cooperative is located to remind that behind each product there is a woman and a story. Manos del Uruguay has a social aim and are a non-profit organisation. Manos yarns are beautiful, ethical and sustainable. They are handmade products using natural fibres and locally produced wool, and all the yarns are hand-dyed. No two skeins are the same. Each one is unique, keeping the traditional hand spinning skills alive. We're going to let you know about Serpentina today. It's quite an unusual yarn in that it's in the Manos range. It's a hand-dyed and also hand-spun. So the quality of Serpentina, it's got like a thin, thick slubbiness to it. So if you want something that lends itself to that, this would be an ideal yarn to use. The range comes mostly space dyed because of the hand dyeing quality, but it comes in a really interesting collection of colorways, a few quite strong ones and then a lot of just fairly pale soft ones with very much every so often you get like a lovely hit of color going through it. So as far as softness goes, because it's that hand dyed quality, you'll find that there's little bits of almost like a felted feel to it. So again, very, very soft. The thin, thick structure will give you like a lovely sort of slightly uneven texture when you knit it, but lovely to use. 130 meters in the hank, and there's 100 grams in this one. Classified as a worsted weight. Again, you can sort of play around with it, but ideally any patterns that come up for a 10 ply would be very usable. And a lot of people are using it, I've noticed, if you've got a garment that needs a few types of yarns, a mix of a thin and a thick, then this one is being used also. So give it a go. Just to give you an idea of what one ball does, this is the sample one ball swatch, and this is actually the colorway. So you can see that it will change every so often, but the beauty of these fibers, like most of them, if you're knitting something, you do use 2 strands of one hank and 2 of another, and it just blends the colors in quite nicely. We've got a few little ideas we found on Fairmont Fibre website, a really cute little shawl pattern called Lirio, again quite quick to knit up, and there's also other accessories. So we found gloves called Kahlo and a little beanie called Chimel. So if you look those up on our description down the bottom, the links, you'll see the patterns. It's what's lovely about this fibre, even though it's got a slubby, almost felty look to it, it's actually superwash, so it is machine washable. So if you're wanting to make a garment, jumpers, absolutely lovely to use because you can just put it in the machine and you don't have to worry about anything happening. We hope you enjoyed and found these videos helpful. So please don't forget to subscribe and like, and if you want to add any comments, if you have any queries, please don't hesitate to contact us. Looking forward to seeing you in the next videos. Meanwhile, happy crafting. Click the link to the next Manos yarn review or click the other box to go to our channel for more creative content.